Hi and welcome to RCKicks. On today's show, well, we're going to be checking out this. I have no idea what it is. This was given to me at the Milton Keynes GP this week.
13 on track, Harry Saunders leads them off, newly used to here.
By Jez Greg, and he said it's a big surprise. So here it is. So he did give me some hints, but I really am not sure. So I haven't opened it up. I thought I would do it here so that you can see it at the same time as I do. So let's open it up and take a look. Now I'm pretty sure it's a Tamiya, but what? I honestly don't know. I think it's some kind of big wheeled vehicle, but I honestly don't know. Also, I don't know which is the back and this is the front. That's the back, so it is the right way around. So it is. It's a Blackfoot. I have never had one of these on the show. So let's unbox it, take a look at what's inside, and then see if I need to order some parts. Now this is not new in box, this has been built. So let's see about what it's going to take to restore this back to its former glory. Right, let's open it up and take a look at it. I haven't even opened it, so I have no idea. Let's have a look. It's a hard body, so I don't really know much about the Blackfoot Xtreme. Obviously I know a Blackfoot and I've never even had one of those, so this is a whole new thing for me. I've never even really noticed. So it's a hard body. I do like the graphics, they're really nice. This one is actually, this is in really good condition. Yeah, this is in lovely condition. I was expecting to have to do a lot of work for the body, but that looks pretty cool. I'm guessing there's in here must be some roll bars and stuff. But yeah, that's quite a substantial body and it looks in great condition. Oh wow, I'm really impressed with that. That's fantastic. So what else have we got? So here's the chassis. This can be a four-wheel steer apparently. Oh, okay, so there's still an ESC. It's got a Tamiya ESC in it. And it's got a silver can. This has just stopped the bits falling out, pins, and so has it got oil shocks or friction shocks? I think they're friction shocks. So it's two-wheel drive. Yeah, it's two-wheel drive. And then also it's the arms. The whole diff assembly and everything is all one piece. This bolts in by the look of it. I wasn't sure if all this moved. So that's the front, obviously. And then the battery goes through the middle, and then you've got the pin there. Okay. Wow, this is never been driven. Oh, this is amazing. That some of these arms look like they might have been, but that bumper, this rear bumper, and these arms, they all look like they're in great condition. Oh wow, we can build it up then. Tires. Well, the tires look new. Is it the same? Yeah, I'm guessing they're the same tires, aren't they? Same front and rear. So we've got the 4 tires. Oh wow, this is in way better condition than I thought it would. It's actually giving me a shelf queen, believe it or not. Oh wow. Oh look. Another set of decals. So what have we got in here? We've got a full set of decals and some extra ones that are left over. And then there's the manual for it. So, I think it might have some stickers in it as well. There's some stuff in it. What's this? Oh, is that just... That's just... So we got a brand new manual. What else have we got? Oh, right, here's the bar. It's the anti-roll bar, and then I'm guessing, yeah, a couple of screws. So it's the same as a lot of other Tamiyas. Wow, look, there's no damage to these bars at all. Usually when you roll it over, they get damaged here. So this looks very similar to another one. I'm trying to think what it was. I've had something that uses this bar before because I recognise this bar. Cool. Right, we're going to need to get that fitted, aren't we? And then what's this? TEU 201BK. Oh, so this is a Tamiya twin motor ESC as well. Oh, so he's included this. Wow. Gosh. Oh, I've never even seen one of these. What? Oh, that's cool. So if you can run twin motors in it. Oh, okay. So basically the front section and the rear section are the same. So you just take another one of these, flip it round and put it on there, and you can have 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel steer. All right, okay. So that's the, and then you can run this, which will run both 2 brushed motors. Cool. That's pretty. I've never seen this before. Right, and then what we've got? So we've got the aerial, or we've got a couple of aerials. I've never seen yellow ones either. And then what's this? This is like the box with all the screws and stuff like that. But there's something in here, but I don't know what it is. Let's have a look. What have we got in here? So we've got some parts. Oh, this must be the body mounts that go on the top, because there's no body mounts on that one. And then this looks like some kind of nudge bars or something for the sides, or the battery. That's the linkages. Oh, that's brilliant. That's everything I need to fit a servo into it. And then what's this? So, oh, we got a load of vintage electronics. Oh, these come in really handy for some vintage Tamiyas, and a couple more ESCs. Wow. So, oh, these are really good, because the new ones in modern Tamiyas, they don't have that, so they don't mount. You have to get an adapter. So I've got a few ESCs I'd like to swap out to more relevant electronics, so they're going to come in really handy as well. Oh, that's fantastic. Right, let's screw it all together and take a look at it.
Sorry to interrupt your viewing pleasure, but how would you like to win this? A beautiful Tamiya 45th anniversary Porsche that I've tinkered with a little bit, as well as I've done a full Rothmans livery, and it has a driver cockpit in it. Not only will you get that, but it was in an RC magazine. There's the article. I've signed it, so not only will you be getting this car, but you'll be getting that as well. Well, what are you waiting for? Link in the description, head over there now and get your ticket, as this could be in your doorstep for less than a coffee. I must be mad. So Jez did include a letter in the box, so I thought I'd read it to you while I'm putting the car back together again. It says, "Hi Gav, this has not been run since I bought it from eBay, but I did test it with a battery pack and let it idle off the floor until the battery discharged itself to check the gearbox, and it was fine. It did have vintage radio gear in it, but it was old and I stripped it out, but left the ESC in it for you. It is not ball race from what I can tell, as there are still plastic bushes in the wheel axles, so I assume it's the same for the gearbox. The tyres are in great shape, but they're not glued to the rims. It did have aftermarket light kit in it, but I stripped it out, it was naff. There is a great one on Amazon I use for my cars, and I've included the link for you. If you want to run it, I would definitely re-grease the gears and maybe add some bearings. I still have an original Blackfoot Xtreme from when I was a teenager, and I loved it so much that I ended up buying 2 more Xtremes and 2 of the twin detonators, and I also have a bunch of Devil 2 body and decals coming from eBay. The W201 chassis for me is nicer than the ORV chassis on the earlier Tamiya Blackfoots, due to the option to make it 4-wheel drive, like the twin detonators, and 4-wheel steering. Still to finish this on my custom Halo Warthog using a Blackfoot parts. Placing the front subframe with another gearbox and swapping to steering uprights on the rear, and that should get you going. All the parts I removed for packing are in the bags to make your life easier. I also included a dual motor ESC, which can also be used in a Clogbuster, Agrius or TXT-1. Oh yeah, I just had to stop reading the letter just to let you know, yes, I have put the body mounts around the wrong way, and I didn't realise for quite a lot until I put the body on. Yes, these that I'm fitting now should be on the other end, and the bar there, yeah, that should be the other side, but it didn't take me too long to figure it out. What a genius. Anyway, back to the letter. One last thing, while packing and removing the wheels for boxing up, all 4 uprights cracked. Yep, I had them in 2 places, 2 on the upper support holes and 2 on the front ball joint holes. I guess plastic fatigue is an issue on kits from 25 plus years ago, something that makes spares essential for us collectors. Enjoy the great runner, either as a shelf queen or as a knockabout. Regards, Jez. So I don't really know what to say, but thank you so much, Jez. It's a beautiful car in fantastic condition, and it's brilliant that it's going to go into the RCKicks collection. So while I was fitting the electronics, I realised I've got no small pull ties left, so I've placed an order, so that'll have to wait until later down the line, but I'll use a bit of masking tape just to neaten up the cables to make sure they don't fall into anything that's moving.
every car that I'm gifted to the show gets that person's name put in the car. Also, I make sure that I never sell on any gifted cars, they stay in the collection. Right, there we go, it's all fired up and working. I didn't have any issues with the electronics, it all just worked straight off. And the only thing left to do now is to fit the body, level it off, and then trim off the body posts, and we can call it done.
So there you go, it's all back together again and it's fully working. It's absolutely pouring it down outside and I need to get this video done. So I plan on doing a second video for this one, and there's a few things that I want to do. Now this chassis can actually do 4-wheel steer. So I'm tempted to find the parts to make it 4-wheel steer. Put the dual motor ESC in it. So all I need to do is find the whole gearbox section, drive shafts, out drives, another servo mounts, and then this transmitter / receiver that I ended up putting in it will do mixed servos. So I can do that too. As well as I'm tempted, being that I've got another set of decals, do I then paint this body black and then lacquer it, then put the details on it, or should I just leave it as it is? There's quite a lot of work, but I don't know. Maybe we'll drive it like this and then I'll paint it afterwards, because if I go to all that trouble, paint it and then take it driving, flip it over, yeah. So we'll see. I need to have a think about it. Also, it doesn't have bearings, so it needs some bearings, as well as I need to see if I can find some oil shocks for it that are nice and soft. Don't think I'm going to find any Tamiya upgrade ones, but I might be able to find something that's the same kind of length that would fit. It does look quite easy to be able to swap them out, so maybe I'll do that. So that's coming in a future episode. So a massive thank you to Jez for sending this to me, and it's pretty much a mint shelf queen. Or should I make it a runner? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Thanks very much. Please like and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye bye.